And my people, what to do? So it's another unboxing, a review. Yeah, a review from your boy. So this comes from the house of Dior, Christian Dior, Sauvage. So this was launched in 2015, and the spokesman for this one is Johnny Depp. Is one of the highest selling fragrances, but it's weird because you hear about it a lot, but there are mixed reviews. Like it sells a lot, but a lot of people, like fragrance reviewers, and the reviews on it aren't the greatest in the world, but people buy the hell out of it. So is it dope or is it just hype? So I want to put my nose on it myself for me to find out what's the deal with Sauvage. And before I get into the fragrance notes of bergamot, Ambroxan, geranium, pepper, lavender, vetiver, and patchouli. Alright, now the fragrance, it goes from like $70 something to like the $130 range. And for me to do a blind test on something that people have mixed reviews on, I bought the travel size. So then I'm weird on stuff like that, because you can get Creed and anything you want. Basically, you can buy the little sprays or something, but it's like the little decants people make. I don't like those. I don't mind getting a small thing, but I want it to be like in the official packaging. Like I'm weird. So got the little small travel case, travel size, to check it out. Like just because it's in the Dior package or whatever. I paid $17 for this. So get into it, and got the little Sauvage bottle. And alright, what does this smell like? Got a twist top. Got a little twist top. So this is a like a splash bottle. And so why do people love it? Why do people hate it? It's alright. I'm not gonna rub it in like a lot of people say, how could, it messes up the science of the fragrance and stuff. Don't rub it in. So I'm not rubbing it. I'm gonna dab it. Just why people hate this? It smells pretty good. You know what this reminds me of though? Back in high school, I had some Michael Jordan cologne. And it reminds me of the Michael Jordan from way back in the days. Like, I don't know what the Michael Jordan smells like now. If they got different kinds or whatever, I don't know. But it reminds me of the Michael Jordan from back in the days. But to me, it smell good to me. To me, it have like I can kind of smell like the pepper, a peppery, citrus, vanilla type smell. Like those three things kind of come to the forefront in my opinion. That's what I smell. Peppery, citrusy, vanilla. Like, are those things in here? I know it got pepper in here. I don't know if it got vanilla in here or not, but I don't remember. But I like it. I like it a lot. So why are people hating on it? Is it dope or nope? I say dope. Like from first reaction, it's just my first time smelling it. It's fresh. They say it's multi-purpose. They say like if you can wear it in different places as well, because it won't offend people, but it's not gonna like super impress people. Like, will people be super impressed by it? I don't think it emits To me, it doesn't seem like it emits the most in the world. But yeah, it's a nice smell too. Like dry down. It kind of dried down already, but try to dry it down a little bit more. See if it switches up. See if it changes or whatever. Lighten up. I like it. And so what I'm going to do with this, I'm gonna come back. It is 12:30. So I'm gonna come back later and I'm gonna see how it performs in the day, and then I'm gonna give my final analysis on it and see what I think about this. But as of right now, I very much like it. It's one of the upper. It ain't my favorite fragrance in my collection, but it's up there. It's in. How many I got? My collection is. If y'all can see it, my collection is growing. It's growing. Shit, I'm about 15 deep or something, maybe if you count the little small bottles and stuff. Shit, but it's top 5. It's top 5 so far. But gonna come back later, and I'm gonna let y'all know how I perform in the day, the hours and whatever. How to let your boy.
Many hours later.
What it do? Back in the heezy. That was so cheesy. But so time has passed. It is now like almost 8:30. So it's been a good 8 hours. I still smell it on me. So the performance factor is good. You get a good 8 hours at least out of it. I said whenever I tried it on, it didn't seem like it permeated too much. It was like an hour in. Like after an hour, it just was like, whew. It was, I could really smell it. Like it would have like a delayed factor to it. Like right when I put it on, it didn't smell like super like out there. But after an hour, it just like wafted up. So watch how you put it on. Don't put like too much on at once, because you might not think that you smelling it or whatever. Because later on, just gonna. Whew. That's how I did me personally. And so is dope or nope or dope, or is it just hype? I think it's a good fragrance. And the price point of a lot of things, like man, like me getting it more into the fragrance game and seeing like the Tom Fords and the Killians and stuff is like $300. And like this, you can get it for like $70 to $130 some dollar range. You could find it for 70 or maybe a little bit cheaper. Like if you search different things, but try not to. If it look too cheap, might be bootleg or something. So watch out for it, because it's a popular fragrance. So probably will have some knockoffs. But if you can find something for the lower end range, it's worth it. Especially the how high other things are. It's good. As far as look like the a nice fragrance and something that will last for a while, something that will perform, and something to be able to wear in a lot of different occasions. I think it fills all the boxes. Now, as far as fragrance, like his individual fragrance and stuff, and it stand out in all that, like I think it's something you probably could get compliments with. It's something that smells good, but like maybe it kind of has like a somewhat synthetic kind of smell. It's not exactly like it smell like natural, like the ingredients fresh off the tree or something like that. It smells kind of chemically a little bit. So that's a little knock on it. And you might run across other people that be rocking this because it is a very popular fragrance. So that's the knocks on it. But overall, if I give it a number value, I would give it an 8 out of 10. I like it. Is it my favorite in the collection? There are some other things I think I like a little bit more, but it's in the upper end of the fragrances that I have. So I would recommend it, me personally. But like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest and the most hated. Peace out.